Hi, everybody. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to EA Sports' continuing coverage of this playoff series. Game 2 tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building. Here we go.
Yeah, that's the star player that took that hit, James, and a teammate better step up for him here.
Well, listen to this place. They expected it, and they got it.
Yeah, it wasn't if, it was going to be when this fight was going to happen. The Red Wings have given their fans something more to cheer about. That fight has energized the building.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. The Red Wings win it. Pass to Kane. Takes a shot. Samsonov's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Rose wins it in the offensive zone. Shuts the door with a great save. He scores! Patrick Kane!
James, I think the quickness of the delivery of the puck is more important than the placement when you're in this tight. You're just trying to open up a hole for the goaltender.
The Red Wings seem to be taking advantage of some home cooking tonight.
What a great start for them. They come out, the puck hits the ice, and they're by far the most aggressive team.
Taken by Riley. Oh, that was like a car crash.
That's no surprise. I mean, after that hit that he took earlier in the shift, slowly working his way to the bench to get some help from the trainer.
Taken along the wall by Kane. Right in the slot. Nice save from point-blank range. They are really dialed in here tonight. Crunches him into the boards.
He used the boards as an anchor. There's nowhere to go, and he's delivered that hit crisply.
Scores! The captain comes through!
Man, that's a great play. Anybody can receive that puck. It's right in the middle of the blade. It's flat, it's hard, it's crisp. What a beautiful pass.
Knights gain possession inside the neutral zone. Let's it fly from the point. They score! They say 3 is the magic number, and it certainly is for them.
Oh, you can't get on the ice fast enough when your team starts to score like this. This is an onslaught, and it looks like they've got no way to stop it. Control of the faceoff by the offensive team allows them to snap it into position for the shot. The goalie's not set, and he gets beat on it.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Detroit's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. He scores! Make that 4 straight.
They seem stunned, like they cannot stay behind. The 4 straight goals have been just a dominating stretch of play. Wow, he snapped that back clean. It's right on the tape of the shooter, and he hammers it home.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Detroit's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Play is called for offside. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Red Wings win the face-off. Right through center and into the offensive zone. His reflexes on display tonight. And now he moves it quickly to Hoffman. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And here we go.
Yeah, this one was to be expected. After the player got hurt, you would hope his teammate would jump in and try and defend him.
You know, the one thing I've learned about the history of sports, rivalries sell, case in point.
And whatever spills over from the last game or a game 5 games ago, you never know when it's going to spark.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Robertson's won the draw here in the open ice.
Sorry, James, that sounded big. I have to tell you, that was a large hit. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
That's another penalty, 3 in the period. Their best player was not very happy. He's got to sit here and watch again.
The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
One of the keys to the game is having an excellent special team. This is their first power play tonight.
Can't make it work. Toronto's looking to break out. She scores!
She wasn't content to just kill this penalty. She got the puck with enough room to make something of it, and it results in a short-handed goal. Once one player gets out of position, it's really hard for everyone else to hold their shape. The dominoes fall, they get out of position, it ends up in the net.
Rose and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. O'Reilly's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
He took a pretty solid jolt there, James. We're going to have to check in on him in a second.
O'Reilly's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Into the attacking end. Lost it from the point. And that goes off course off the body. And he stands tall in goal. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. It's a 2-on-1. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Oh, it looked like he took a big hit there. Let's get another look at that. I think he's shaken up. O'Reilly's heading down the tunnel accompanied by the training staff. Looks like some kind of arm injury.
That could be costly. We'll wait to see what sort of update we'll get from the team's media department. Detroit's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. The Red Wings played along the wing. Here's a shot, and he says no! And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Jefferson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Tees it up from the blue line. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Holla's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Jefferson's won the draw. With the tip in front, and the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. There's back-to-back saves. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one.
He just got rattled by that big hit. Slowly, he's kind of meandering to the bench. They got to get the door open for him and help him get into the bench to get looked at.
That's straight along. They are truly pouring on the pressure here. Oh, what a collision. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack.
Whoa, Jake, I don't know what that sounded like up there, but from here, that sounded like a car crash.
Jefferson sliding the puck behind the net. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Absolutely rocks them on the play, and that sends a message to the bench.
Sprong's pass is a good one, but it all really comes right down, James, to... Wakey over on that power play. You give up multiple short-handed goals in the game. You gotta know the coach is not going to be very happy. I think this goalie's going to look up at the clock and see just exactly how much time is melted away. It's going from bad to worse for these guys.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go.
Siders up and ready to join the play.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
I certainly didn't like much about that power play. The short-handed goal, of course, is...
They score! This seemed like an inevitability here.
Once the delayed penalty arm goes up, it seems like the defending team just fell back on their heels. They didn't do anything really to slow down the opposition. The teamwork and puck work on this goal is just fantastic. The key is it ends up on her stick in the middle of the ice where she's got all that speed and her passing is so accurate. The shooter doesn't miss either, and that makes it a great play.
Halla's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Yarncroke. Oh, he lays it. They're going to go.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
Ray, there's an old expression, hate is a strong word, but I think it describes these two teams perfectly.
Right from the drop of the puck, it seemed like this was going to bubble over, and it has many times. O'Reilly's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. Rose has won the draw. Here's a shot. Simple stop by Murray.
Devil's efforts have to be towards creating offense. He gets stopped there, but I like the fact that...
Oh, how you doing, the double G? The great glove save.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Detroit won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denies him with the save. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Trouba. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here's a chance. How did he stop that one?
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save. Robertson's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. Stop that one. That'll create some separation.
Well, James, you run around like that, you're going to have to pay the price eventually. And what that means is you're going to have to fight. Here he goes.
Good old-fashioned Donnybrook here. I'm not sure if these two sides are done with each other just yet after that one, Ray.
I'll tell you, the guys that are the most important are the glove picker-upper guys, because this is not going to end anytime soon. The Red Wings should be grabbing some energy from that fight. The building is electric.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Knights won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Leafs move it ahead. And some textbook body contact there. Oh, a clutch save!
He reads the play to get across in the butterfly, but you still have to be agile.
Stars and hockey talents love it!
I'm loving the way they attacked on this rush here, James. Once they realized they had the extra man, they moved the puck quickly, and the defenders just can't keep up.
Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And that pass doesn't go. Blast from the point! Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Murray! Scooped up along the wall by Knight. Quick shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Bruton. Takes the shot. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Zucker's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Murray's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denied that one. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
All right, I think my partner in crime, Ray Ferraro, is rested and refreshed, along with the teams. We're ready to get things underway. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. Murray's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Red Wings win it. And now he moves it to Devil. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Scores! It's in the back of the net!
I think the goalie gives up on this a little quick, James. I mean, the screen's there. He's got to fight for a sight line instead of just trying to rely on his positioning and hope the puck hits him.
The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. Whips it on net, and that's blocked from someone in front. Devil's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
They were talking about a need for discipline before the game, but, man, they've taken a bushel of penalties here. This is not going to go over well.
Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
And so they'll get their first power play of the evening. At the very least, you want to make sure you get pucks to the net, win some puck battles so you retrieve the puck. You just do not want on your first power play to have a poor one because that can leak into subsequent power plays as the game goes on.
Murray's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
Rose will look to win the draw to continue this power play. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, off his glove, he just got enough of it. Albert's working it around in the corner. And that's broken up. Sends it down low. Huge stop by Murray. Look at this attack here in the own zone. Another big stop. Murray's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Yarncrocs side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Toronto's won the draw. She caught him with the hit. She is in an angry mood tonight.
That's a really good play. Like, she wants to create momentum, and she does it with a solid hit.
Toronto's got the puck now. Big hit. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Slides it across. Big-time stop. Toronto's got the puck. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Detroit's regained possession of the puck. From point blank. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Here's a chance. Does it again with the stop.
Good save. Positional save through traffic.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Here's a blast. They score!
Good effort on the puck. Get into the zone clean and then set it up and are able to cash in. The power play was patient. They worked around until they found the best shot. But if they don't have that traffic in front of the net, it's not going to matter. The puck goes through the traffic, past the goalie, and they've got a power play goal.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Nice speed. Center moves up ahead now. Here they come on the attack down the right side.
the goaltender here. He's got to get out, stay up long enough to keep the glove high, and make a remarkable glove save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Toronto's won the faceoff deep in their own end. The Red Wings have it now. Ruthless hit.
There is a straight line on the ice that she plays in. He was in the middle of it.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, he got all that with the blocker. What a stop by Murray. Big save by the goaltender once again.
I guess this is another reason the position is so hard, James. You make that first save, but you're not done. Here comes another one. You've got to be in good enough shape to make that second save.
Made the save on the play. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. There's the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. The Red Wings win the draw. Stones him on the play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sider. And he shut the door on that last play. Scores! That's two times!
He's having one of those nights, James. The puck just falls all around. You get a chance to score. You don't miss on nights like this. Quick hands are the money makers, right tight to the net. He doesn't miss once he gets in there.
Detroit's offense is showing no signs of letting up in the second.
I've never liked when a team takes their foot off the gas pedal. If it's your night, go score. Go feel good about yourself.
Knights won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Stops the rocket of a shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Detroit's won it. Quick feed to Jefferson. Oh, top break for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out. Made the stop on the play. Mott off the post and into the back of the net.
Just a quarter of an inch keeps that puck out. If it hits the post more directly, it stays out. You're a shooter. That's a great sound. Once you get a stick on it, it is total chaos for the goalie. It's reaction, it's luck. He couldn't catch up to that one.
Detroit's widened the gap yet again tonight, Ray.
How far can you widen the gap? Because they keep adding on to it, it seems like, shift by shift.
Here's a blast. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Delay penalty looming. We got a dance-off here, Razor.
Yeah, these teams don't like each other, James. This is not surprising.
The absolute hatred between these two teams on display tonight.
Man, it looks like a yard sale every shift. There's gloves all over the place all night. They were looking for a spark in this building, and this might provide it. They are pumped in here.
Yeah, this crowd on fire now here in the arena. Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
5-minute power play will be starting now. You have to be careful that you don't think it's so much time, you have no urgency.
And that's the hat trick. Listen to this place.
And here come the hats. I love this tradition, although I will tell you, they collect the hats up, they used to give them to us, and you're like, what am I going to do? I'm not wearing somebody else's hat. Some guys just jolt energy into their team when they score. He's one of them. One of their offensive leaders, one of their emotional leaders. He's on the board, and the bench is pumped.
Detroit's brought their offensive A-game here in this, and it's only the second.
I think that's probably the bad news for the other team. It's still the second period.
Puts it in the top of the net, and that's a third.
It has been her night. The puck is bounced to her. It's fallen around, and she's capitalized 3 times tonight.
Detroit's been lighting the lamp all night long thus far, and it continues here in the second.
Domination, goals almost at every turn. Hey, buddy, you need to put your controller down. This is not fair.
Answers it with an even better save. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now.
Hey, James, just jumping in for a second. That was an enormous hit.
Oh, my goodness.
That sounded hard.
Oh, what a chance here. 2-0. He was locked in there. He scores! That's a short-handed marker.
James, they took advantage of one little crease, and they were able to race up the ice, get themselves a short-handed marker here. Nice play to follow his shot. He gets the initial shot, follows it in tight, and is able to beat the goaltender with his own rebound.
Detroit's offense just simply dominant tonight.
Too much for their opponents. There is no way to slow them down in this night.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Makes a move in front. And he goes back to regroup. And does it again.
Oh, he's on it there. Both saves are really good ones.
Make it 3 in a row. Relentless pressure here. Oh, he's on fire. Oh, some pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Looking. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save right there. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Rose hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Red Wings take possession off the face-off. Blocked in traffic. The Leafs grab possession with the puck.
Now she's hurting a little bit here, James. I mean, you can see slowly working her way back to the bench where the training staff's waiting for her.
Puck grab by Burton. Puts it just wide of the net. On the redirect.
Detroit's guys are going to have to fix the sights on their sticks here. They're off just a bit as they keep hitting the goalpost, and it stays out.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Oh, he rocked him. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Pulverizing hit. He got all of that one.
That's going to feel tomorrow like he was in a car crash today.
That was a 9 on the Richter scale. Oh, and another big stop. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Jefferson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, slick work with the glove by Murray.
Yeah, he does a nice job here finding the puck as it works its way through. He's got to pick it up somewhere amongst all that traffic.
Little Prince ready to take the draw here on this power play. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Quick stop by Murray. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Unreal pressure. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal.
That's about as good a shift as you can have without sticking one behind the goaltender. I mean, they have been all over it for about 45 seconds.
Jefferson's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Standing tall with the save. Murray's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Tavares is ready for the faceoff as we are about to resume this power play. Point shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Oh, man, he got hit again.
Man, he must feel like a piñata out there. He's been on his backside a half a dozen or more times tonight.
And a good save on the play as action continues. Fires it. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Sandwiched along the board.
Short-handed again. Man, that other team's going to have to lock this down. You cannot be giving up goals on the power play. You get down into that low slot. You don't have much time to deliver it. That puck's on and off the stick in a hurry and into the net.
Detroit's offensive onslaught continues. What are you seeing down at ringside, Ray?
Domination. They've been the better team for most of this night. Now they're in such a large lead, it's very comfortable.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The coach just looks skyward as his team's taken its third penalty of this period.
Setting up for the face-off with a lengthy 5-on-3 here.
I hated giving up shorthanded goals. You're on the ice. Lots of times you're 100 feet from the puck when it goes into your own net. But they have to be much better than they were on that attempt.
Couldn't make the connection on the play. The Leafs will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Nylander. On the attack along the boards. The Red Wings have it now. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they manage to clear it.
Yardcroak's back in the play after getting a new stick at the bench.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, he caught him.
Did he ever? Head down, right into the train track.
Oh, what a slick stop by Shesterkin.
Slides across in the butterfly to make the save, but you still have to be agile even though you're covering the bottom of the net.
Quick shot. Great reflexes. Another save. Works it across. He might have a step here. All alone. Broken up. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And a stick breaks that up. Slides the pass over to Nuhara. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Murray. And another stop. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Holla's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Rose has won it here at center. From the point, Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Denies him again.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Here's a short pass to Yardcroak. Detroit's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Denies him with the save. And a little body contact on that play. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Shot, and he makes the save.
Shesterkin's had a really easy night here, James. I don't know how it could be much easier than this.
Shot, and that goes off a player in front. Devil's going to play it from the back of the cage. Murray's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there.
Jefferson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Detroit's won the face-off. That goes off a twig. Nylander's lugging the puck. Freight train hit.
Bam! That one hurt. What a solid hit.
Battle along the boards. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Knight's got it behind the net. Hammers a shot. No room for that one to get through. Hammers a shot. He scores! Another short-handed mark. You don't see that often.
They're not a very passive group killing penalties, are they? That's a couple of times where they've just taken advantage of a mistake and raced up the ice. Maybe a little simpler effort might have done the trick here, but going for the flashy glove save, he doesn't get it. And it's in the net.
Tavares is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Truba's got it in the defensive end. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Toronto's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, they're not going to think too much about that. You want to at least generate a little momentum on your power play. Not only did they not score, they gave up a shorty, which is always deflating.
That brings the period to an end. Ray and Carlin both off to get some poutine from the concessions. I'm going to grab some popcorn, and we're coming back with period number 3 in moments.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
Been a great night for hockey so far. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck on this third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Rose has won the draw. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Murray. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Big hit on the play.
He's not missed many of these. Every time he gets the puck, they seem to target him, and he's not been able to elude anybody.
Tries to feed it over to Kane. Poked away in the neutral zone by Liljegren. Oh, she's fired up tonight. What a hit.
James, she's been like this all game long, really bent on playing a physical game.
Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Murray's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Too many bodies in the way. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Oh, he got pounded by Murray. Off the stick. Toronto's got control of the puck. Oh, that'll make the highlight reel, Ray.
Sometimes there's nowhere to go when you run into a dead end.
Scores! There's the alley, and look at him go!
Oh, man, what a charge. You're hitting the building's wrapped up. You threw 3 on the board. You're the man tonight.
Detroit's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
He scores! And he is having a great time!
Sometimes the puck just throws you around, and you can't score. Tonight, every time it lands on the stick, it's in the back of the net. What a great night. He plays with such high energy when he scores. It's like it lights a fire under his team. They are pumped on the bench, excited. Yay, they score, but B, that it's him that's on the board.
The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. From the point, it's in! It goes off the post and into the net!
I always thought they should be able to fix the goalpost so every puck that hits the post somehow ends up in the net.
Spoken like a true goal scorer.
After the goalies, they got enough equipment on. Look at the bench when he scores, James. I mean, this guy is just a born leader. Like, he scores, the energy just runs through his team. That is something that is a great skill to have.
Knights won the draw. They go on the attack through center. Makes the save on the slapper. Oh, absolutely hammers him. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. his check with authority in the corner. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. And now it's grabbed by Sider. Detroit's got possession at center. Here's a shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Rose has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. And he makes a save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Winds up for the puck. Oh, what a stop on the play. Stops him with the glove. Quick pass to Giordano.
Sprong's back in the zone. He was able to get a new stick from the bench.
Puck scooped up by Burton. Kane's carrying it ahead. Great save by Murray.
That would be a perfectly placed shot. It hits the inside of the goalpost and into the net. I love this line. The goalies always tell you it's the goalie's best friend. Not now.
The Red Wings have put in a complete team effort tonight, but they've really looked good offensively.
Their arms are going to be tired from all the times they've had them up in the air here. This has been a dominating offensive performance.
No kidding. Puck picked up by Giordano. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Find some space in the corner. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Grabs the puck in the corner. Doesn't go!
She's not going to be very happy with that because she misses the net by so much. That should have been a more dangerous chance with the velocity she shoots it at.
Pass was broken up because of that broken stick on the ice. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
That stoppage came just at the right time for them. They look like they're starting to slow down, not being able to keep up to the offensive team.
Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. Denies him, he got all of it. Murray's on top of the puck and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Tavares has it in their own end. Muzzin stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Tavares. Oh, and he gets leveled. You can see this one coming.
Some players love to score goals. He loves to deliver big hits.
Passes over to Muzzin. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Red Wings take over on possession. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick shot! Big save by the goaltender. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Moves it to Tavares. Boom! Wow, what a hit. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Made that stop. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, and that got a lens as the puck gets loose. Scores! The captain delivers!
You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
Detroit's won the draw. And now it's over to Rose. The Red Wings play the puck from the back of the net. Scores! The captain comes through!
Lots of times we talk about the defenseman and the forwards battling for position in front of the net. Well, the goalie's battling for it too. He's trying to find the puck When he can't see it, he's going to drop into the butterfly and play the percentages. Hope the puck hits him. Not this time. He'll find this one in the cage.
The Red Wings win the faceoff.
Wow!
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Tremendous stick by Murray. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Ray, you look why they're up in this series right now. Just look in the crease.
You don't win many playoff series if the goaltender isn't the better goaltender. He's been excellent. He throws a shutout on the board here tonight.
Well, with another home team victory, you know what that means. It's time to party.
Yeah, the fans get to salute the team. The team salutes them for sticking around and cheering them on through this game.
Well, that'll do it for tonight's postseason action, but the playoffs roll on, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.